What's up, guys? Guru Gaming here, and what we're doing today, we're having a look at the
Snapchat
1.7 snapshot, the 1.7 preview thing.
thing on there, and we're
Yeah.
fishing, basically.
So
God damn.
basically, this whole update is about biomes and
And
stuff like that.
environmental stuff.
Yes.
Yeah.
So these are all the nice new flowers you get. There's loads of them. Tulips.
Do they have a different use now?
Yeah,
if
you
I take a
can
tulip.
you can use these to I'm in survival, but you can use them to create the different types of dyes. You know, like the hard to get dyes before. You
Yeah.
can use them as another way
Oh,
of getting dye.
I got a crafting bench. Put that in there. Oh yeah.
So you can get pink dye and stuff like that.
Oh, well, that makes it a lot easier.
Yeah. And then you've got these which are like double tall grass there. There's sunflowers, and what are these?
All that other good stuff. Oh, you get like 2 dyes off these ones, off these big ones.
Oh, right, okay. So you got rose bushes, large ferns, lilacs, and whatever the hell they are. Also,
Oh, large ferns, you don't get anything off.
no, I wouldn't have thought so. We noticed this as well. When you different type shades of biome grass, how it changes in shades, now affect sugar canes and ferns and things.
Ferns.
Like you can see
Yeah.
these two are different colours here. So they're
But
different,
first all these.
they've got different foliage.
Which is pretty cool because
is.
now you don't just have that one generic sugar cane everywhere you go.
Yeah.
All
Changes
those
depending
these
on
are
the
like
biome.
insanely green. It looks like bamboo.
Yeah, I thought that as well.
Yeah.
And
Instead of
this
sugar cane.
this is a new kind of like a new type of grass or dirt or whatever it's called.
Found it's called podzol.
Podzol. Podzol? Something
Podzol,
like
I
that.
guess. But
Uh,
yeah, it's found in the redwood biome, I believe.
Yeah, we haven't found one of them yet, but we'll go and have a
No,
look.
but I just found it randomly in creative mode, so I was like, look, that looks weird and not very nice, but okay.
Also, another kind of new addition that doesn't really fit anywhere but is still new is when you name an item using like a name tag or anvil or whatever the hell,
What
and
the hell?
put it in an item frame, it will show the name of the item when you get near it, when you look at it. So that's
Yeah.
pretty cool.
Like the great rod.
The Great
There.
Rod and Gibbon's Fury.
Does it keep its enchantment when you take it out?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, that's cool. Good. And then I've got these over here. I put in the chest, ready for you to take a look.
Yeah, loads of new different types of fish. So
Which is good because it was pretty generic before.
yeah, fishing was always a little bit boring and useless, and they try to make it more fun, I think. Whether they've done that, I don't know, but
I think
anyway,
it's pretty cool now.
they've
You
added
get a lot more cool particles.
different variations, and you can also get these things called Luck of the Sea and Lure, which basically allows you to enchant your fishing rod, so it makes it easier to fish. Like, you get better things from fishing. And you can use
Yeah.
pufferfish to make these water breathing. Is that what that's from? The pufferfish?
I think so, yeah. Yeah.
Makes water
So
breathing.
I guess you'll have to try and find out the recipe.
So do you want to show off the new particle?
The new particle effects, okay.
Yeah. So when you're fishing,
So-
you'll see random particles in the water nearby. You see there's a few. And
And
then,
then when this should be pretty quick because I got both of those new enchantments on. Like it gets really there. You start seeing
Yeah.
that big particle and then
and
boom,
then pull it in.
it's like a salmon.
And
but-
also,
We've also found out that you can you can collect different items. So might have I don't know, a pair of boots or
you found a
random
tripwire hook,
levers.
didn't you, before?
Yeah, I got a
It's a
tripwire.
little bit random. So, let's take a look at the new biomes, I think. So you may have noticed, we're in a
We're in
forest
a very strange biome.
that has really
But-
dense trees.
Yeah, it's awesome though. I like this biome. I've come to the conclusion, even though the trees are very, very square, I think it's quite a cool biome. Like how flat it is, but how it's like pads on the top.
Yeah.
Like
So
bonsai trees.
This is called the Dark Forest.
It's called Dark Forest.
Yes.
Is that
And
because it's quite dark?
I would guess so, yeah. Oh, this
Oh.
is V Dark. V Dark.
Yeah, it is quite dark, isn't it?
More variance in the grass textures as well. If you look in this swamp, like
Yeah.
they didn't used to vary as much the foliage.
Like the way it's all started to crack in the thingy biome, in the swamp biome, the ground. That's pretty cool now.
So oceans have changed a bit as well. The oceans used to be absolutely huge, and they're still pretty big. Because I know when Jeb posted on Twitter about him lowering the size, everybody was like, "Oh, that's not very good." But they are still pretty big. This isn't an ocean, I don't think. It's just like
No,
a
this is just
lake.
like a big lake.
But
Part of the thing about it, isn't it?
they've removed some of the smaller islands, but so the oceans do still feel like pretty huge, really.
Yeah.
It's not a massive difference.
But this is part of the extreme, isn't it? Extreme
Are
hills.
you with me now? Oh yeah, there you
Yeah.
are. I'm not sure if this is extreme hills because I think that goes above cloud height. Oh, here
Yeah.
it does anyway. Okay. So you'll notice also the snow on the mountains.
Yeah.
So
And
when
we're not in a snow biome, are we?
well, this is basically the way it works now is the higher up it is, the colder it should be, which makes sense.
Yeah.
And they aimed so that you won't find like a desert right next to snow because that would just be stupid. So like
Would be pretty
it's
stupid.
supposed to the temperatures are supposed to kind of make sense, so you could go from snow to grass, but not snow straight to desert.
Yeah, because that was pretty idiotic before. So
Which
really, this update's been a lot about like nature and like the
yeah.
way the biomes work. Oh, and that's it. Like they've worked a lot on sound and particle effects.
Oh yeah, when
Um,
you fall out the sky now,
you
if you
get this weird
yeah,
particle
if
effect
you take
thing.
fall damage, I think it is usually like you
Yeah.
can see there. I'm only getting a little one because I'm barely there.
I
barely
just got a huge one.
I'm barely falling from a height, but if I go right up here, you'll see you get a massive particle effect. It's be nice, be nice.
Yeah. So sound, like you can
Sound.
now like disable.
Oh yeah, if we look at
It
the new
sounds a lot more
options,
like variable, isn't it? You can like
yeah, you
change
can
different
change
sounds.
the individual sounds. So you can adjust the music separately to the weather, so you don't have to listen to that annoying
Awful
rain.
rain sound that gets on everybody's tits all the
Yeah.
time.
Or if you got a farm and you're fed up of hearing the animals all of the time,
Like the
disable
sheep.
friendly animals.
Goddamn sheep.
There's this super secret settings option that is there and nobody knows what it is.
Where's
I
that? I haven't seen it.
If you just go options, it
Oh
says
yeah.
super secret settings. I'm not sure what this is actually. I was wondering if it was something to do with friends lists because they've been saying friends lists for a while.
Yeah, could be a good prediction. I think also probably friends list.
But
Like
I'm
you'd
not
be able to
sure
see
if
what
they're ready
server
yet.
they're on.
Yeah, that's what
Yeah.
I was thinking. But I
Like
don't
imagine how
know.
cool that'd be.
I don't know really. Oh, so here's an ocean, and as you can see, they're still huge. They've lowered the size, but the size is still big enough to make it feel like it's huge, basically.
And no islands. Goddamn, no
I think there's
islands.
still some. They just reduced the amount of them.
Biggest ocean he's ever
This
seen.
is like the biggest ocean, honestly, I've ever seen. I've just been going forward for like 3 minutes, and this whole update was like they were saying they were going to reduce ocean sizes.
Found a new biome.
I've also found a new biome. So this is
GG.
called the Extreme Hills Plus biome, which is basically loads of spruce trees, and it looks like crazy. Like you can see these bridges and stuff.
Bridges.
Yeah,
Ah.
like natural bridges between the hills, and it's like it looks like Extreme Hills, but it's a lot more messy.
So
is this,
I just found a savannah biome.
yeah, is this Savannah? Savannah?
Savannah.
It looks like
Yeah.
Savannah, I think.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's press F3. It says savannah. But yeah, this is awesome. Look how cool it is. Look at the trees. I'm so glad they've started to use different tree types.
Oh yeah, like this.
Antics right here. This is cool.
Yeah, so there's new technical things like cliffs being added. This isn't an example of a cliff, I don't think, but anywhere there is cliffs. They try
Yeah,
to
there
make it
is.
more cliffy.
I
This is a
think Cliff
birch forest, and then you got another dark forest over there. There's like two dark forests and then a canyon in the middle with a bit of grassland.
Terrain generation is now awesome.
It really is pretty good. So this is the redwood forest biome, and on the floor you can see the podzol, which is this new kind of grass block type thing. There's also this new type of dirt block, which is called grassless dirt, and it basically doesn't allow the grass to grow there. So this is the new mesa biome, which was also known as the disco biome, because it's got loads of different colours of clay.
Disco.
Yes, it was also known as
Disco.
the canyon biome as well, because you got these canyon things. So canyon or mesa biome.
Ah.
I found this thanks to some guy on YouTube. I'll put a link to his channel in the description, because it was really hard to find. I was looking for about half an hour and I couldn't find one on my own. And there seems to be a lot more exposed rock on the floor now,
Yeah,
like on
which
mountains and stuff.
I don't think I like. I don't like that.
I think it looks okay on mountains, but then when it's at the bottom of the mountain, it looks a bit silly.
It looks like it's being part mined, then the noob that did it just ran off. Like,
Or like
it's
world
just annoying.
edited half, and
Yeah,
they forgot to change the
like
block type.
Voxel sniped it and then forgot to do the overlay, and it's like, ugh, god
Oh, what's
damn.
this? There's a sheep stuck up a tree.
These look really cool, these birch forests.
Hmm. Yeah, so another settings menu that changed. Well, I think they've all had a slight workover. Um, but the control settings changed. So
You
this
can
is
now sprint
yeah,
without having to
this
tap
is one of
double
the
tap
best new
W.
things actually. When you used to have to sprint before, you used to have to double press W,
And it
and
used to get really annoying because it bugged out all the
yeah, it
time.
would bug out if you got the timing slightly wrong, and it was really hard to do in combat because a lot of the time it wouldn't work properly. But now, if you hold down, well, you can bind it to whatever key you want, but it's control key by default. If you hold down control while pressing W, it'll sprint, like in how it works in most of the games, or shift. It will shift it in most of the games, but you can change the binding anywhere. What the hell is this I found?
What?
It's called Flower Forest.
Oh wow.
There's bloody flowers everywhere. TP to me.
CP. Oh wow. Holy damn.
That's a lot of dye.
That is wow. What?
Flower Forest.
Ah! It looks like it's in like some kind of enchanted forest.
Hmm.
Wow. What?
They
That
got, I
is a
would have
lot
thought
of
this would have
dye.
different trees. They could have made different trees here.
Yeah, that would have been cool. Like really big trees.
Yeah.
Wow, look at this area though. Look at the terrain. I'm
Yeah,
sorry,
this
but
looks
it's
really nice.
so nice. Look at this like natural bridge thing right here. This is cool.
This looks really, really awesome.
Wow, just look at the flowers. They make the terrain look so cool.
Oh, you found
Didn't
a
I? I've just
jungle.
gone from.
The
I just
first
gone from.
jungle.
Really? Oh, I forgot what jungles.
It went from dark forest to jungle, which again makes so much sense.
Yeah. Well, I've just gone from dark forest to desert here, but surrounding the desert, everywhere else is plains and a bit of forest. But I don't think that's.
No. And also that depends on like how close it is to sea level and stuff as well. Like they've
Yeah.
made cliffs and things. I'm seeing melons in jungles here. Is that new? I think you didn't
Yeah,
used to
you can
get.
get. No, you didn't.
Apparently, there's new achievements as well.
Really?
You zoom in now, and they're dependent on each world/server. And the statistics, I think, have changed a bit as well. What's changed about them, I don't know. Oh, I think they've just done
How they
some.
fix them?
Maybe.
Why aren't statistics held on a server?
Yeah, they should be server side, really. I think they were aiming to do that eventually. They just haven't done it yet.
So thanks for watching, guys. This has been Snapshot 1.7, I believe.
Yes.
Mainly featuring the biomes, new flowers, and fish and stuff.
I'm sure there will be more changes coming to 1.7. This is
Yeah,
only the first
before,
snapshot.
yeah, only first snapshot. So we'll probably do another video when like anything new gets added or something gets fixed or whatever. But until next time, guys. See y'all later. Bye.